Hey guys, it's Oliver here for George's, and I am excited today to show off the Profoto D30. We have Gracie Stendel coming into the studio, who is a fantastic studio and fashion photographer. Gracie's work is quite unique. It has really strong, beautiful light, and we wanted to show her the new D30 and what she could do with it. We'll start by talking about the D30. So this new unit is basically the Pro D3's little brother. It's 500 watt seconds, and quite similar to the D2 500s, but the lovely thing is, it is the new AirX system, and the upgraded internals really means it doesn't miss a beat. So this new mains powered light has a really fast recycle speed of less than 1 second, I think 0.8. The other great thing though is, despite its small size, it'll take almost every modifier, including things like the 4x6. With these little internal teeth that are inside the actual modifier, it locks in place really, really easily. Gracie today is about to find out how easy this system is to use, and I think by the end of this shoot, we're gonna have another Profoto convert. So that was your first time shooting properly with Profoto?
It was.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really nice.
Yeah, so what do you think is the main advantage for you?
I think it's the simplicity. I think it's just so easy to change settings. It's so clear what you're looking at and what you are changing.
So we were trying the D30 today, which is their newest light.
Yeah, so the first setup we did, we played around with the snoot, the barn doors, and then we had a reflector bouncing some light up into our background. I did want to make that light a little bit more selective, so moving to the snoot and then adding the grid. The fact that it is just that easily, slip it on, tighten it, so much easier than having to find the grooves and find the little button and unclick it, and especially because I'm short and a lot of time my lights are up quite high, it's nice to not have to bring everything down, adjust it, then try and find where it was. It's nice to just be able to take it off, slot it back on, easy.
So first setup, we tried that, and then second, did we do was it the color light? And,
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think the first thing we did, I helped you, had you set up. I didn't want to give away too much because the softbox.
Yes. The softbox is really nice. Just a little flip it open and it's done. I have ongoing issues with softboxes, and that was just, I think especially putting it down, and it didn't take forever. It was just one and done. And not having to press those things in.
Even though it's 500 watt light and it packs a lot of punch and it's quick, we did start to really speed there as
Yeah.
well.
I kind of had to remind myself that that's a possibility. I kept going quite slow and then being actually, I could go really quick with this because I'm so not used to that.
And then the other thing we did as well is we just stuck some red gels in the background with some other units. And I feel putting the gels in was quick, and then kind of positioning it, and then just being able to adjust the power output from the remote rather than, walking across every time and marking up the nice white cyc.
Yeah. No, yeah, the magnet thing, it's just, I feel like simple is my key word. Simple.
Yeah. Well, it's less stressful that way.
Yeah, it's so easy.
What did we do for the third one?
So the third one was our beauty dish.
Yes,
So we just had our beauty dish lighting our model space, and then we had, again, the reflector bouncing up into the ceiling, lighting the background. And that was kind of more contrasted version of our initial look, which I think, without fully knowing what I wanted in the beginning, that achieved that. When as soon as I saw that, I was that's right on the nail.
Yeah. And that's what Profoto call the silver soft light reflector, and it's very crispy.
Yeah, but also when I've previously worked with a beauty dish, and maybe this is more to me getting my settings a little bit off, but it hasn't been as flattering. That had so much contrast, but I was still she still looks really good.
Yeah.
Which is always what I'm looking for when I take photos, is I want to make sure the model looks their best. That beauty dish, it's
yeah. I think
that's really nice.
One of the nice things is just being able to use the light. We switched the last one.
Last one was just a bit of a time crunch. Let's see what we can do. Just one big umbrella. It's a really big umbrella. So that light is so nice and soft. I feel like a lot of people start with umbrellas, or that's one of their initial tools that they use. And I feel like I kind of bypassed that. And now I'm finding my way back to umbrellas, and I really like them. Things are starting to pick up for me, and I'm having to start investing more in my equipment. And I think I'm now at the point where like for so long people are like, it's not about the gear, it's about your eye. And I feel like you kind of reach a point where you're like, oh, actually, it's kind of about the gear now. And I feel like I'm approaching that point. I would definitely be looking at Profoto. It just feels very reliable. It's also quick, like all those changes, like I'm talking about me being small, but it's also so fast being able to just do that.
Well, I want to thank you so much for your time. I'm really excited to see the full round of shots. Naomi was fantastic as well. And guys, if you want to check out anything more from Georges, jump to our YouTube or head to our website, georges.com.au, or head to Instagram, and we'll see you soon.